every single room, and I can't believe it went from bare, empty rooms to this beautiful decoration. If you guys have been following my shorts, you'll know I had a different setup earlier. We have 4 rooms to decorate, and it's going to be so much fun. So let's get into it. It looks really cute in the back corner here on the hammock. I'm going to add 100 straps for gardening. I made it myself. I have found a mini magnifying glass as well that I'm going to put next to the book. We're going to use this bookshelf. Each My Mini books comes with one, and you can stack them. And I've added a little bit cushioning to it. And I'm going to put it in this corner and add some decorations. We're going to start with this little plant. Let's put it in here. Come check out my mini brands, guys. This is one tray. Check it out. A whole nother tray. And I'm going to grab some of the things I'm going to put on that little shelf. Yep, we have this teeny tiny plant, which I'm going to use. We have this little watering can. We're going to use him too. And in the room, we're probably going to use this plant as well. I think we'll use this teeny tiny little snake as well. One of those mini resin animals. A whole container full of them. Okay, I've grabbed a few more things. Let's bring them up to the room so I can add them in. Here's all the stuff that I've grabbed. And we're going to put this little plant first. He's going to go up the top to the side next to a little watering can. Next, we're going to get these little fellas and put them in this shelf here. They're going to be crisscrossed on there. And then before we finish the shelves, I'm going to add this teeny tiny little Hogwarts table onto the side here and put my mandrakes underneath. This one right here, the bigger one, this is Drake. Here's Man, the tiny baby one. On top, I'm going to add 2 resin dirt packets. I've got a few more things on this side table over here that I would like to add into the room. This is a little bit of foam balls that I have dyed with food colouring. It's going to act as dirt. We're putting it on this top shelf here. Cacti, but not spiky. Definitely not. Add it in the corner here. I love it. And now we've got these little fellas. A tiny tree frog and a tiny ladybug. We're going to add them on the bottom shelf here. The ladybug is going to be on this side and the little tree frog to be on the opposite side. And now I've got my 3 little gnomes here. They're definitely gnomes. One's going to be up in here. Another one's going to chill just below him. And underneath the hammock is where this third dude is going to lay. Perfect. Alright, I've got some paddle pop sticking, except it does have a bit of hot glue on it. Add it here. This tiny little pot in. It's not really tiny, but it's mini brands, so we're going to classify it as tiny. We have this little elephant who opens up. We're going to put him here too, with a little tiny snake who's going to chill here. I'm also going to add these things under the hammock. There's another shovel in here, exactly the same, except it doesn't have dirt on it. And this is just more realistic with the dirt. There we are. And this little pot, I feel like it should also be included. It's kind of garden-y to me, so I'm going to add it right in between there. I bought these online. They're little phone stands, but I thought they'd be really cute to include in the garden room. We'll add one, probably maybe here, and the second one can go here. I've also got this little tiny table I bought online too. I've painted it to the colour I like. My little Emily in Paris mini brands. It's like some little chocolate croissants. Really yum, really cute. I've got a magazine here that goes with the Emily in Paris thing, I think. Add it underneath so it doesn't fly away. I also have a little painting from the Mini Brand's Masterpiece. I think this is the legendary one. It's my favourite out of the 3 I got. Put some blue tack on the back and stick it right here. Okay, it's been blue tacked, and let's put it on the wall here. There we are. I hope to get some more furniture soon, and we'll be able to do a part 2. So subscribe, hit that notification button, and you'll be able to see when I post my next video on the dollhouse. As we're moving on to the space room now. It does look a bit dirty, but it's actually a whole heap of glow-in-the-dark paint. We've got this little couch here. The pillows do look a bit crusty. It's because I added glow-in-the-dark paint. I added glow-in-the-dark paint on almost every single thing you'll see in this room. It goes right there. I painted half an earth, and it has glow-in-the-dark paint over the little countries, so it looks like there's lights on in the nighttime. It goes in the middle Okay, I've grabbed a few things from the Miniverse tray. I'm ready to put them in. This is the world's smallest glowworm. I'm going to put him chilling on the couch. There we go. Next, we're going to use this Master Chef's tray and put it right here with a few of the totally essentials. A little lightsaber that, yes, it does come out. We're going to put it on the side. We've got 2 mini coat hangers and then some mini tongs. It kind of looks cute, even though it's not space related. So I'm going to add a tiny little mini Christmas tree. And, ta-da! Let's have a look in here and see if anything would look cute in this room. This is like a Demogorgon. I think it would look pretty cute on this shelf right here. You'll have to find his stand. Okay, we've got some books. Ooh, Sherlock Holmes. Nice. Really cute. And it would look cute right here. The glowworm thing can read it. Then I have some of the Disney 100 mini brands. These are all little silver versions. And this is definitely space related. It's going on the couch. How about some noodles? I love noodles. It's going on top of the book. I've also got some Ramune. So let's put it on the couch next to my noodles. It's the perfect pair. I have this set of 3 candles. And since the Demogorgon thingy is going here, maybe the candles could go here. We'll put the tall one right here, medium one on the side. What do you think? Star Wars themed things. This is Darth Vader's mask. Boba Fett right here instead of the Demogorgon because it won't stay. Let's add Darth Vader. It looks really cool with a dark background. Now let's figure out where we'll put the Demogorgon instead. I did look through my mini brands, but I can't find his stand, so it will have to be somewhere he can stand up on his own. It would look cool if he was terrorizing the earth. Maybe he can go behind here. We've also got this little sign that I have painted with some glow-in-the-dark paint. This little lantern too. I had it in a different room, but it looks pretty cute in front of the sign there. I think we should add one more thing, and I know, just the thing. This plant. I think it would look cute in the corner right here. Let's add it in the corner here. And we're going to add a little alien, Stitch. I forget what experiment number he is, but he's definitely from space. Let's add him onto the chair as the final touch. There we go. Check out the fully completed space room. We're moving on to the chillaxing room. I've already done some decorating ages ago, and I've super glued these onto the wall. And we've got some shelves, little couch with my favorite cushion, the rainbow ones. These cotton balls, and I used pens and dyed them myself. We've got a little windowsill, a towel that I dunked in glue, so it's pretty solid. A plant. And now we're going to add Funko Pop. I've gotten a few more since my last video on them. Right here, we have Minato. Open him up. We have Naruto. Here he is. We have Mike Wazowski. I think I've shown you guys him before. He's really cute. Right here, we have Buzz Lightyear. Got his little beard there. His purple hair. Open him up. They're so tiny. Here we are. They are lined up. And to expand this little shelf up here, we're going to add this little potted plant. It looks really cute. I love this project so much. Next, we're going to get this tiny little stool, and we're going to put it right next, and on top of the stool, we're going to add this little Grogu drink bottle. Let's put it on. It barely fits. That is so cool. I have a paintbrush and a little tiny paint palette, and it's conveniently got a hole there that the little tiny paintbrush can stand up in. We're going to put it right next to the beanbag and then lay the paintbrush down. We're going to pretend these are the ones being painted. And if I end up finding another blank one, I'm going to half paint it. I also have a whole heap of books. They're little tiny fakey ones that I created myself. Took so long to make. We're going to figure out a way to stack them and display them neatly. I think I'm going to use this little tiny drawer. Just put it in there. Add a thin book there. We've got a box full of books, and we're going to tuck it in the corner here. We do have 4 more books, but I think I'll save them for the next rooms. I think we're going to try and restack these over to the side here. Rapunzel, Golden Tiana, and Moana. Let's add them into the little bit here where I had the Funko Pops before. Some more mini brands to add to this amazing room. We definitely have to fill up the front bit here because it just looks so empty. We've got some more stuff to add in there. A ginormous pot plant. We're going to add it right in the empty corner there. Then mini Tic Tac case with some golden balls made of clay in between. We are done the chill room, and now we are going to do this room. I'm going to add this painted bottle cap with some $100 bills. Let's put them next to the gem. Then mini brands bag. I'm going to add it right in the corner here. This little lip stuff. Let's add it on top. Perfect. I found this mini crate. Then I'm going to place it right here with this little pillow on top. Let's have a look at my mini brands collection and see what we can find. I kind of want this tiny bit of plant. There's not really much else from this section I want other than this little fan. Ooh, these books are blue. We're going to put them in here. But I'll add in this one. Looking good. What about some Frosted Flakes? Nah, it doesn't really look good in there. How about some Skackadoos? Yep, they can go in. I think we should add one more thing to this box. It's going to be this can of beans. I really like beans. Close it up. It's all filled up. We're going to add it to the corner here. It's a little tiny lunchbox, and it opens up. It's really cute, and it's the perfect color. So we're going to add it right here. Maybe this little doll can go there too. We'll also add in this snow globe. For the next bit, I'm going to open up resin animals and see if I can pick out some blue ones. I have 3 blue ones. That is not as many as I was expecting. We've got a monkey, a little tiny elephant, and a squirrel. Let's put the rest of them back, and then we can work on the placement of these. They're the right colours. Toy Story's all the rage these days, guys. I found a few more things, and I have pre-blue tacked these to stick on the wall right here a bit low. Oh, I gotta be careful, I'm pushing the whole dollhouse. And then we'll add this one right a bit higher. We're gonna place all of these colour themed mini brands around this little section here. Right here, we're gonna add a few more box things. Then Jessie, this cutesy little elephant, can go up here. I'm going to add these around the place as well. This little Toy Story drink bottle, I've got 3 bags here. We can fill them up with random toys that don't have to fit the colour theme. It's really cute how some of the mini brands open. They're probably my fave. Looks like there's space for one more thing we should add in. Anna. This is my favourite bag out of the 3 I have. We're going to put some Toy Story in there. Is Rex, the T-Rex. Then we're going to add a little Spider-Man drink bottle on top of him. We will add in Flynn Rider, or his real name, Eugene. Ta-da! Let's add them to the dollhouse. Put the bags into this corner here. It's a teepee. Oh, looks like there was a fork in the top there. How cute. Now, we'll take out the rest of these. Should add the babies in there. I kind of want to. I like mini brands. There we are. I'm going to add the little tiny party hats on top. One party hat and a second party. I'm also going to add in this tiny blue stroller. There we are. And we'll add in little tiny Liam. He's got the fluffiest, softest little blanket. A beanie that doesn't really fit his head. We are done. Thank you so much for watching me decorate these rooms. I cannot wait to see how good the rooms look once we've fully furnished the bottom one that has the blue theme. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot wait. See you in the next one.